Welcome to video 135 of my Napoleon Total War series. Thank you very much for the support that everybody's given me. I've recently been told, I believe, that it's 500 videos that I've made now in the Total War series, what with the Dutch campaign and also the Russian campaign. I'm amazed. I got a comment recently, quite a funny one, and I intended to reply to it, and I deleted it in error, so I went through my subscribers list. I don't normally do things like that. You won't be surprised to hear I don't normally have the time. But anyway, I looked through the list. There are pages and pages of it. There are 320 subscribers, so it was a nightmare to find them because they're not in alphabetical order either. But incredible support, loads of videos. Thanks very much for watching. Well, you can see that what I'm doing is getting any reinforcements that I can. If you remember, I decided that I was going to play a war with the oh right, okay, it's over there. I thought I was getting more reinforcements then, but I'm not. I'm getting the logging camp over here, aren't I? Basically, I'm building up as many recruits as I possibly can. And over in Warsaw, do I get the place right? Is it here? Oh yes, that's not bad, is it? I'm going to build a sawmill over here as well. There's one just at the back there. Being at peace now, I might have the opportunity to build up the economy just a little bit more. Now, just south of Danzig, which I see as Gdansk, or, well, yes, it is Danzig, just down here, there should be a spy somewhere that I haven't used yet. Let's see if I can find him. I know he's here somewhere. I wonder if he's the one in here that hasn't done anything yet. There. I wonder if it's him. I'm not sure actually, to be honest. I think he might have already moved. Oh no, that's the one. Okay, let's see if we can get an assassination out of that. A 42% chance. That's a good one. I'll just speed that up a little bit and see what we can get out of that. The idea, as you know, is to out-recruit the enemy, which is what we're trying to do at the moment, and also watch him die in the cold wastes of the northern parts of Europe at the moment. Nothing like what it's going to be like in Moscow if they ever get there, of course. The warmer climes just down here. We should be somewhere near Berlin now. There's Dresden, so there's Berlin. Right, okay, and just here I've got another spy. I'm going to send him over to, I think Hanover should be this way. I thought it was that way. Yes, it is. Here we go. I'm just going to go spying and attacking on these areas here. I thought I could maybe ask him to sabotage now, but he's obviously done something before, so I won't be able to. So down in Olmutz, I'm losing track of all these places now because it's just a big mass of green to me now. There's a range, a mountain range just along here that helps me a little bit. So Olmutz, there should just be east of Olmutz. There it is. I've done my homework, of course, you know, so that I can move things as quickly and as efficiently as I can. I'm going to get these over to sort of say around about the where shall I send them? The Strasbourg area. So that'll be Alsace-Lorraine, won't it? Here we go. Yeah, move it over to this kind of area here. Moving them all into positions where I can destroy anything that's going to raise troops. You see this? He's got the military academy there. That's what I need to stop, really. You'll know, of course, that I've taken Lutzen recently, another recruitment area of his as well. So that's what we're trying to do. Damage anywhere where he can raise any good quality troops. The thing that's left for me to do now is to kick the head minister, who's here. Okay. That's this one here, see if we can get anything better. No, still absolutely rubbish. So, anyway, that's the end of the turn for the early part of January 1810. Now, these are the spies that I was still moving. Oh, I had some troops moving around as well there. These are my ships that I raised on that eastern port that I've got. Now, do you see this? Let's just slow this down. No, actually, I'll keep this quite fast at the moment because we can see where he is, can't we now? Before, he was all over the map and it was difficult for me to keep track of him. But should be able to see him a bit easier now, and the faster I have it on, I'll just slow that down a bit there. Look at that army, the size of that there, going over to Danzig that we were talking about before. You see how it's starting to suffer some attrition now. I'll just speed this up again. Oh, I was going to speed it up a bit, but looks like we've got a challenge, doesn't it? Dual challenge received. I don't know if anybody's seen one of these before, actually, to be honest, but the videos, when they come on inside another video, are a bit diffracted. The sound isn't good and it sort of staggers. I don't quite know why it does that, but and also when I watch these duels, I'm never sure which of these men is mine, which one's my own. So I don't know if it's the one in red or the one in grey that I should be shouting for. But anyhow, it's a duel. He's tackled me, so anyone can win. You probably noticed though, he had 3 stars at both sword and pistol, and I had only 1. So it's highly likely that he's defeated me there, isn't it? Really. I think he was going against one of my spies with one of his gentlemen. The gentlemen are often better fighters. Well, this, it would seem, would mean that the fight isn't completely over. One is injured. I don't know if that's me or not. I really don't. But anyway, they're pointing pistols at each other as they go past at the party, it seems. So let's see what we've got now. Well, it looks like I'm retiring, doesn't it, from that attack. So he won that one. Okay, I rather thought that we were just doing spy movements then, but we're not, are we? We're still doing infantry movements, so I'll leave it on slow for now so you can see what's happening. It's easier to watch out for things, I suppose. Here's the gentleman moving again. I'm interested to know that the AI is intelligent enough to move his gentlemen and use them in this way. He's doing this for obvious reasons. He's researched everything that he needs, the French. I know that because I've tried to negotiate for technology with them. And that was my intention as well, by the way. As soon as I've researched everything I need to research, I'm going to turn my universities into spy dens, or whatever you call them, Masonic lodges and things, and raise more spies in there. And the current gentleman that I've got, I'm going to use to go around attacking people, you know, particularly his spies or gentlemen that might be in the area, you know. So I will be using them in that way. Somebody suggested to me that I might be able to use them to cause unrest in other people's territories. I'm not aware of that, and I haven't been able to see that anywhere, but I'd be quite happy to do that as well, not a problem. I'm all for espionage. Okay, there we go, there's another one that's suffering fatigue. Those armies, by the way, that are caught up there in the north of Europe, they're only able to be reinforced by militia. Those places that you can see up there, Danzig for instance, and whichever one the other one is, can only raise militia troops. They can't raise good quality troops. Great advantage for me. Not only that, but he can't actually reach now with other troops from outside that area. He's got to cross my territory or someone else's territory to relieve them. So they're doomed to suffer a winter in the cold. Also, I've destroyed their supply depot up there, which means that they're not going to be able to replenish in the way that they would need to. So I'm hoping that they're going to go down, possibly all of their units up there go down to around about half strength. So if he's got, I don't know, what is it, 3 or 4 armies up there? Maybe he's got 4 or 5, I don't know. But I'm expecting 5 armies to come down to 2.5 armies instead. You can see what's been happening to the Prussians during this time. Each of these is suffering attrition, about 20 men per turn. And if you think there are 20 armies in a stack, there aren't. There's about 12 in that one, I would have said. Then if you're getting 20 per turn per unit, and that's well, 2020 is 400, isn't it? So that stack there of 12, you know, bearing in mind some of them will be cavalry, you know, could well have lost more than 100 men, which is a unit, isn't it, per turn? And they can't replenish because they haven't got the funds to do that. And the one thing the AI will do is it'll stick with the funding issue. So although it won't bankrupt its own nations, what it will do is stop them being able to recruit or even repair their own buildings. So I don't quite know what the Spanish are doing there. We've got a spy created. This is in Greater Poland, so this is in a good position for us as well. So let's just sort out the spies first. Where's he gone? There he is. Right. Okay. Now that spy, I'm not sure what I can reach from there. I thought I was in a better position actually. I thought it would have been in a better position rather than it actually is. Where do I go with this one? I think we'll go over to Danzig. See if we can damage the building over there. and sabotage 33%. Somebody said that's my lucky number, so you never know, I might be in with a chance with that one. General available, thank you very much. I don't need one quite yet, but I will be wanting one fairly soon. Oh gosh, got another agent. This is a gentleman, I would think. I'm going to put him obviously into the university here. Okay, and yeah, that's just showing me how long it's going to take to get these various things. When I get rockets, by the way, I should get rocket troops. I don't know really how good they are. I suspect they'll be quite good. I expect they're the equivalent of mortars in Empire Total War. So I think that they'll probably, even though in the period they weren't very good at all, I think maybe they'll sort of bump them up a little bit, you know, and sort of make them a little bit more efficient or effective than they really actually were.